Chris, I'm still not sure what I'm passionate about. Here are a couple of questions. What would you do in life for free? What would you do for free? Someone says, well, if I did it for free, Brother Chris, then I wouldn't have any money. Well, the key is to do what you want in life for free and to do it so well that people pay you. That's my goal. I taught Bible studies for years for free. But as my talents develop, now people pay me to come do them. What would you do for free? What things that when you're engaged in, you lose track of time? You just get lost. You pick yourself, your head up, and you got to remind yourself, oh man, it's time to eat. Oh, it's time to go to bed. Oh, it's time to do something else. Here's another question to ask yourself. What things are you a quick learner in? Now, this is my hobby horse right here. If you're a slow learner in something, I guarantee you that's not what God sent you here to do. If you got to call 15 people and tech support and do you know someone who's good at computers? I'm having trouble with my computer. Do you know someone? Do you know? If you're a slow learner, I promise you that's not what God called you to do. He didn't send you here to do something that was a struggle to learn. It's stuff that comes quick to you. It's stuff that when you do it, you do it in an effortless fashion. It's stuff that people have been complimenting you your whole life on. You've been able to sing your whole life. You've been an excellent writer your whole life. You've had good people skills your whole life. You have a great disposition your whole life. Slow learning is a clue that you're not doing what he called you to do. What's the dream that won't let go of you? Notice what I said. I didn't say the dream you can't let go of. It won't let go of you. Caleb was in his 80s and he said, give me my mountain. The dream wouldn't let go of him to get the territory that he knew God had provided for him. Teach me, Lord, to number my days. Teach me. Let's look at some scriptures, some more scriptures. Paul put it like this, and I'm going to go fast, write the address down. Romans 15:20, Paul said this, and so I have made it my aim to preach the gospel, not where Christ was named, lest I should build on another man's foundation. You know what he's saying? Paul is saying, I want to do something unprecedented. Raise your hand if you want to do something unprecedented. This verse is for you. Nothing wrong with preaching where another man has preached, but Paul said, I have made it my aim not to preach. I want to go to uncharted waters. I want to go to where it's difficult. I want to go to where other people are running away from. I've made it my aim not to preach the gospel or build on another man's foundation. The NIV says this. This is so deep. Same text. The NIV says this. It has always been my ambition to preach the gospel where Christ was not known, so that I would not be building on someone else's foundation. What's always been your ambition? It won't leave you. It keeps nudging at you. Fits and starts. Every 5 years of frustration at work, you start thinking about this thing. But then you ignore it and you just go another 5 years. And then you ignore it and then another 10 years. Paul said in 1 Corinthians 9:16, for if I preach the gospel, I have nothing to boast of, for necessity is laid upon me. Yes, woe is me if I don't preach the gospel? What's the thing that, woe is you, like, oh man, like if I spend 50 years on this earth, 60 years on this earth, 70 years on this earth, and I don't give birth to, well, shame on me.